Alright guys, welcome back to another log of the Digimon Color version 1, and for today's log we have Bancho Mamemon. So Bancho Mamemon is the evolution of Mamemon in version 1, and it's an interesting Digimon because it sports the title Bancho. So let's dive right into the etymology, and that also explains its design. If you look at its artwork, Bancho is actually a Japanese term for a gang leader, and usually these kind of gangs are not the the kind that does a lot of crime. Apparently the profile of these banchos or gang leaders are very righteous, chivalrous, but they're just very vigilante, they pursue vigilante justice. And so with that, you can see that its design has that bancho design. It wears this thing called a gakuran, which we'll talk about when we are looking at its profile in detail. But yeah, it has this gang leader kind of look and appearance. And of course, it's still a Mamemon, so it's still very small. Mame, as explained in the earlier log, means bean or pea-sized. So anyway, that is its etymology, its origin of its name. Let's look at its profile in detail. So one of the few sorry about that. Bancho Mamemon, one of the few bearing the title of Bancho. This deeply chivalrous and compassionate Digimon is great in a scrap, despite its small stature. Bancho Mamemon lives in a self-reliant existence, ignoring the laws of the digital world. It extends a helping hand to Digimon isolated from the world itself, going so far as to form an organization dubbed the Mamemon Alliance, in which such Digimon live together. But going against the order of the world is no easy task. It has fought against Digimon that conform to rules under the pretense of reorganization on countless occasions. Even so, it devotes all of its energies towards the Mamemon Alliance. By the way, Mamemon Alliance is the translation in Digimon.net for English, but the Japanese name for this group is slightly different. They call it Mamemon Rengo. So slight difference there. I think it's just a sub and dub difference, but I'm just referencing to the Digimon.net information for our English speaking tamers and fans. So yeah, that is where I'm checking out. So I'll stick to the dub version, and most of the names will be the dub version for now. So Bancho Mamemon received the title of Bancho by repelling enemies without losing a single comrade, no matter what dilemma comes along. Like Bancho Leomon is another Digimon that has the Bancho title. It wears a gakuran that guards against impacts from physical attacks. That being said, it almost always dedicates this defensive ability to its comrades. Bancho Mamemon uses its special move, Golden Punishment, to strike with its favorite cudgels. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering these names, but anyway, Goruden Rashu to beat foes to a pulp, and Senbon Dokan to slam out its subordinate black kikis with its golden bats. Yeah, so it has golden bats. It also uses Bukomi Otoko Dama to charge forward with his prison chains stretching from its body. So if you check out the original artwork, you can actually see the prison chains. So it looks really cool. I really like it. So its design is interesting, and I think it's very well represented in the sprite. So let's take a closer look at its sprite animation, shall we? And here we have Bancho Mamemon, and honestly, this is a lot better than I expected. If you don't know why I'm so surprised, you can check out some of the Wikimon pages. They actually document the Grand Prix colored pixels, which is basically during the Digimon version 20th device. They actually have a D1 Grand Prix colored pixel version which was available online. And of course on the device of Digimon version 20th, they were all black and white. But if you went to the website, you can actually see your Digimon in colored pixel. And that coloration of pixel, although it was interesting, it wasn't as good as what you're seeing now. So for the Digimon Color version 25th anniversary, they really did amp it up quite a bit. So I think I mentioned this a lot, but the different textures of the colors, like although it's gray, but they put different textures and shades of gray, really changed it a little and made it a little better. So Bancho Mamemon looks better here, and it looks good. So anyway, his stats are a little low, which is great because I can then do some organic demo of feeding meat. Finally, I've been feeding so much protein on the other logs. So here we have, he's eating meat and it's time for some good training. Look at that. I don't know his shot. I didn't know his shot was some like energy wave. It looks like an energy wave, I guess. It's him shooting some energy wave. Or is that like one of the projectiles that it shoots these ball things flying at a very fast speed? Oh, but he's angry. Don't be angry. Oh no, he's angry. We do need a strength up, so I do need to win this proper. Looks like I won't be able to clear this training stage well. Haven't been heeding my own advice. Should just press B all the way. Anyway, let's try it again. Sorry about that. This will be a slightly longer log than usual. Let's go speed through this. Yes, and you can do that, by the way. Just pressing it faster and you'll get through the results. Okay, looks like that's the one. It's okay, after this we should be able to get the winning because it's just pressing B. So there was a 1 out of 5 chance where you press B and you don't win. So the next few times will be just pressing B should do it. Yep, there we go. He's happy, 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 happy animation. Just make sure that we got the angry down. Oh no. Let's hope we get the angry animation down. Boom. It's angry. Anyway, we should be, once we are on full strength, I think the other part of the log that I want to capture here is definitely a battle, because I'm going to move him to clear quest area 6. As you can see, we have cleared quest area 5. That's how I unlocked the Digimon color backdrop that you saw just now. But I want to document clearing 6. After 6, it should be 7 and 8 if I'm not mistaken. So let's try 6. He's really lost a couple of battles, so it's quite fair, you know. Mega level can actually lose to a champion Digimon. He even lost to Devimon once. So I think the Digimon levels aren't that weak here. They are fairly powerful. Even a champion can defeat a mega level. So don't fool around. Just because you got a mega level doesn't mean you definitely gonna win all the time. Yeah, but he wins Mamemon. We can actually skip through, so like I said, if you don't want to see the animation, you can actually just skip and you know the results straight away by pressing B or A. I think B or A will work, either one. Monzaemon. It's a sneak peek into Monzaemon. Let's see how Monzaemon's projectile looks like. The heart! It is the very nostalgic heart. There we go. Let's skip the battle. Pressing A will work as well. We lost. Okay, but anyway, I've documented what I want. I shall be just bulldozing through, since sadly Bancho Mamemon does need to pass on in order for us to have a chance at a traitor egg. So here's a tidbit for those who don't know. In the Digimon Color, there is a traitor egg concept, but unlike the other earlier versions, traitor egg can come without having to care for your Digimon with an extra duration. So let me be clear. In the earlier versions like Digimon version 20th or Digimon Pendulum or Digimon Pendulum 20th, your Digimon must be alive for maybe like 2 days after its last evolution, and usually it needs to be beyond Ultimate Omega. And if it's alive for 2 days, about 48 hours, if it passes away, you will get a traitor egg. It's almost guaranteed. But here, it is not guaranteed. But your Digimon can pass away as an Ultimate Omega immediately. You don't need to have the extra duration of like 48 hours. You can pass away immediately. And then there will be a 30% chance of laying a traded egg. Right? So there's no incentive to keep them alive too long. If you can induce death, do so. So in this case, I will indirectly induce by just bulldozing with tons of battles with Bancho Mamemon as much as I can. Anyway, just to clear the quest area map if I can, and hopefully it can move on to lay a traded egg. So let's give it a shot. Anyway, that's too long of a ramble, but I think it's a good tip to share regarding traded eggs. So here we go. Let's move it to sleeping. You want to see it sleeping? This is how it sleeps. And of course, because it's so small, it probably doesn't get the tatami treatment as well. So this is how it sleeps. So cute. And I like to do this. I switch off the light and I switch it on again so I can see it sleeping. Alright, this concludes the the sixth log, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 log of the Digimon color. And I hope you like what you watch. If you like what you watch, don't forget to hit like and subscribe with Bancho Mamemon's golden bats. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye. And yes, the next video will be quite long because I need to let Bancho Mamemon pass on before I can load up and hatch the next Digimon. And let's hope it's a traded egg. See you. Bye.